welcome to Vicky's Vocal Tips. My name is Vicky Sanchez. Today I would like to share with you the hook exercise. This is the very first exercise that my voice teacher taught me, and the reason why is that it's very, very important to learn how to breathe. This exercise will help you breathe correctly. More than anything, it's an exhaling exercise so that if you're able to exhale correctly, you'll be able to inhale correctly. Now, what this exercise does, it helps you breathe correctly by strengthening and coordinating your thoracic and your abdominal muscles, okay? So these muscles must work correctly and must work together, and they have to be strong for when you're breathing and when you are singing. Now, I want you to go in front of a mirror and I want you to look at your body, at the movement that's going on when you inhale. Do you see your shoulders moving? Do you see your chest moving? Do you see your abdominal area moving? What is going on? What do you feel? You can even put your hands in your lower back, your rib cage, all these areas and feel and see, take a look at your body, what is happening when you are breathing. Now, there is movement that is going on when we breathe. If you have a baby or if you've seen a baby sleeping, you can see that their body is moving up and down, their stomach moving up and down as they're sleeping, as they're breathing. Same thing with us. When we inhale, there is movement. What we don't want is incorrect movement. And this is what I'm talking about. Okay, my big mistake is my shoulders, getting my shoulders involved as I breathe. The reason why my shoulders are going up is because my abdominal muscles are not being used. They're not being active as I inhale. And like I said before, your thoracic and your abdominal muscles must be involved as we breathe. So there is movement in our chest, okay? There is movement, but it's not something that's in our shoulders going up, okay? There is movement in our chest, but there has to be activity coming from our abdominal area. And our abdomen is not just this area. I remember when I first started singing, for some reason, I don't know why, I just thought about this area and I never ever thought about my lower abdomen, the area below my belly button. And our lower abdomen must be involved as well. So what we're gonna do is we are going to whisper H-O-O. So not the K yet, okay? We're not gonna put the K yet. So we're gonna whisper. And when you're whispering, air is not coming in your mouth, okay? Please be aware of that. You are exhaling. This is an exhaling exercise. Air is coming out, not in your mouth, out of your mouth. You're whispering. And as you're whispering, you are contracting these lower muscles. So to get these lower muscles working, to get those lower muscles activated, we're going to place our hand, our thumb, in our belly button, and our pinky will be straight down like this, okay? And we're gonna be contracting this area right here. And what I mean by contracting is that we're tightening our ab muscles. So that's what's going on as we are whispering. As you are whispering, you're also tightening this area as well. So not just here, but also here, your lower abdominal muscles, okay? You're exhaling, so you're releasing air. So you're gonna be running out of air, out of breath. What may happen is that your shoulders may want to come forward. Please be aware of that. Do not let your shoulders cave in. Do not let your spine stick out. Do not let your back stick out like that, okay? Don't do that. What you want is to be straight. Straight is not this either. It's not your shoulders pulled back. That's not straight either. So don't go this way and don't go this way, okay? What you want to think always is chest and rib cage wide, okay? Think chest and rib cage wide. You're not forcing it wide either, and you're not putting it up either. You're not pulling it up. You're not doing that either. You're just thinking wide here, and instead of curving out like that, tuck it in. So the way that helps you is by bending your knees a little bit. Let me talk to you a little bit about the way you're supposed to be standing. The way you stand when you're singing is not like this, with your feet touching, your legs touching like that. You don't stand that way. The reason why is because you don't have the strength and the support, the foundation that you need. You need power, you need strength, you need a solid foundation. which is why you can stand in two different positions. Either this way, which is I just move my feet apart. So instead of this, just move my feet apart, okay? And so there I have an equal amount of weight on both legs, okay? An equal amount of weight on my feet as well. So this is one way you can stand correctly. Another way is with one leg in front of the other. But please be careful, specifically the ladies out there. Don't put all your weight on one hip or on one leg. No, your weight must be even on both. So think about it this way, okay? And so we're gonna put our thumb in our belly button, our pinky straight down, and we're gonna whisper. I'll turn to the side so that you can see. And please, again, do not cave your shoulders in because you're running out of breath. Think wide chest, wide rib cage, and do not curl or curve your spine in. Tuck it in. Bend your knees a little bit and tuck it in, and that will give you, that will help you contract this area better. Okay, so let's do it together. We're gonna do 3. Okay, let's do it now. So that's what that looks like. That's the activity that's going on in my lower abdomen. So of course this part of my abdomen is working as well, but I just want to really emphasize the lower abdomen because like I said, I didn't know that I needed to work that part as well, that I needed to involve that part as well. So for those of you who may not know that, I want to emphasize that part, but all of your abdomen's working, including your lower abdomen. Now the K at the end that you apply at the end, that K is not an explosive K. This exercise is also found in the book How to Train Singers, 2nd edition by Lara Browning Henderson, the same book I've mentioned in the video on the Inside Smile. This exercise is in there also. And what she says is that when you put that K, it's not a big plop, it's not a big K, it's a little pop, it's a little K. So that's what you want to do. And what's going on with your body is that as you're exhaling, you need to breathe in again. The diaphragm is the muscle that separates your thoracic and your abdominal cavity. So it's right here. And so it's up as you're exhaling, and it'll come back down when you inhale. And so when it comes back down, because of the air pressure, your lungs will receive the air. Your body lets air in. So that's what's going on. Bend your knees, have a good position, solid foundation. Remember that, like if you're a tree trunk, like if you had roots coming out of your feet, you want to have a solid foundation, a good balance on both legs. Remember that you are contracting and you are exhaling as you whisper, okay? When you whisper don't do it so hard at the beginning. Don't be so strong at the beginning like this, and then you have nothing left at the very end. You want it to be soft so that it's even all the way through. This exercise is for everybody. And what's helpful about this is that because it teaches you how to exhale, your body will know how to inhale correctly. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.